Okay, not this guy. Sideways, get off the road! Welcome back, super friends and super family. I am Thor, your friendly neighborhood god of thunder. Today I'm reacting to Cars. So before we get into this reaction, I have seen the first Cars movie a long time ago, so this won't be my first time watching. I don't remember everything about it, but I have never seen Cars 2 and 3, so I wanted to do the whole Cars trilogy. Had a lot of requests for that, and I figured if I'm gonna do that, I should go back and revisit the first one, which I want to say I saw about 10 years ago or so. But yeah, excited to check out the Cars trilogy, see what's up. I know the main car. I remember Steve McQueen. I remember there's Mater. I don't remember who any of the actors are, so it'll be interesting to see if any of the voice actors is a little surprised. Let's just jump right into it. As always, the full reaction is up on Patreon. Cars 2 will also be out for early access, and if you want to see the whole Cars trilogy, I will be doing those one per week, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you'd care to see more. Let's just get into the reaction. Cars. 20 years of Pixar. Get out of here. What a legendary studio, honestly. How many great Pixar movies are there?
42 losers. I eat losers for breakfast.
Gotta get that positive self-talk, those affirmations going, right?
Hey, Lightning, you ready?
That's pretty funny how he's like talking to himself like I am Lightning, but literally that's his name, Lightning. It's showtime, man. You're in the Coliseum. Definitely a car who's comfortable in the spotlight, you know? I like how much energy there is just in the very opening of it, you know? He's got his fangirls, or his fan cars, how do you say it? I mean, because every character in this universe is a car, does that mean this is literally for them just like watching people running? I mean, I guess that's a sport too. The women's line is moving a little slower there.
An historic day for racing. My oil pressure's through the roof right now. If this gets any more exciting.
I don't watch any NASCAR, so I'd be curious if like these announcers are a parody of real announcers for NASCAR or something.
Queen! You know, I don't think anybody expected this. The rookie sensation came into the
Oh, get out of here. I didn't know he was a rookie. He's a breakout star.
The runner-up and the rookie. 3 cars, 1 champion.
Honestly, a pretty seamless way to set the stage, let us know the stakes, do some quick exposition via the announcers, like very efficient storytelling. He's pretty arrogant for a rookie. I guess that happens sometimes with rookies, right? They have that beginner confidence. I'm assuming it's technically against the rules to play bumper cars too, right? That's considered a cheap shot, right?
Mine. Trouble, turn 3. Get through that.
It does make the racing way more exciting though, with a little wreckage. Imagine if in real car wrecks the cars were also screaming, not just the people. That would add a little extra chaos. Oh, come on. Gotta get that Jordan tongue out.
Spectacular move by Lightning McQueen. Yeah, good job.
They need to have a crossover with the race and Wreck-It Ralph, you know, with these cars.
Fired his crew chief. That's the 3rd one this season.
Well, he says he likes working alone, Daryl.
He's a lone wolf car? Of course he is.
We need tires now. Come on, let's go. No tires, just gas.
No tires, bro. Are you crazy?
Checkered flag, here I come. Oh no! McQueen is blowing.
Talk about the plan backfiring. Yeah, that lead is gonna disappear real quick, man.
I don't believe what I'm watching, Bob. Lightning McQueen is 100 feet.
Oh, he's so close, though. See, the tongue was for more than just show. It's like when football, when they reach the ball, like right over the line, you know, he did it with his tongue.
Because I'm a one-man show. What? Oh, yeah, right.
That was a very confident Lightning McQueen.
I mean, is it confidence or is it just pure arrogance?
Camera! Everyone wants to see the bolt. What? Now back away. Ah, that's...
He's like, I'm the star. I'm the star, not you.
That was some pretty darn nice racing out there.
Fight me!
What are you, 3 years old, bro?
Thunder always comes after lightning. Kapow! Who here knew?
It's not Ben Stiller, is it? No. I'm trying to recognize McQueen's voice.
Whatever happened, you're a winner to me, you old daddy rabbit.
Thanks, dear. Wouldn't be nothing without you.
He honestly seems like a pretty cool car, despite working for the huge company.
Your biggest fans! Good
I love being...
They turned their headlights on. That's wow.
Excuse me?
This ain't a one-man deal, kid. You need to wise up and get yourself a good crew
I don't even think he's talking trash. He's giving him good advice.
like they should. It's like I tell the boys in the shop.
Good team.
Yeah. He's like, I don't care about the good advice. I care about the glamour and the private helicopters. And, you know, private helicopters are worth getting distracted over, honestly. I kind of like, there's a light... Okay, what are you, an action movie star now? Bro.
Yeah, that is spectacular advice. Thank you, Mr. the King. Ooh.
Ladies. I was going to say, I actually like the kind of a light blue in a car. Not that particular one, but I think it's a cool color.
Yes! We have a three-way tie.
A little bit of a premature celebration there, huh, bro?
Wait, that must be really embarrassing, but I wouldn't worry about it.
Because I didn't do it.
Actually, I kind of take it. I like the green car. His roasts are so bad, I like him.
Breaker race between the three leaders will be held in California in 1 week.
Good old California.
Ah! No, not me! No, you rock, and you know that!
Also, just out of curiosity, has that ever happened in the history of, like, car racing or NASCAR? Have they ever had an actual tie?
Yes, yes, yes! Lightning McQueen here, and I use Rusty's medicated bump ointment, new rear end form.
You gotta pay the bills somehow.
Fred, thank you. He knows my name! He knows my name!
I wonder how. I wonder how.
Ladies,
Come on, they may be corny, but they're not that bad.
you two can look like me. Ka-chow.
Do a take two for that ad read, please.
California, here we come. Dynaco, here we come.
I mean, honestly, Lightning McQueen gives me pretty strong, like, Cusco energy. Am I alone in feeling that way? Oh, I know this song. I've heard this. Okay. It took me a while. Okay, that's really funny.
Racing machine,
Is this Harv, the world's greatest agent?
and it is such an honor to be.
Oh, I was hoping to be represented by Les Grossman, honestly.
Yeah, that would be great. We should totally...
I gotta jump, kid. Let me know how it goes. I'm out.
Is that, tell me that's, what's the actor of Ari from Entourage?
Look, it'll be easy. I'll stay up with you.
All night?
All night long.
Yeah, I wonder how long he even lasted. Like an hour in? Splash some water on the windshield. Do something. Can cars drink coffee in this universe? It's like a car from Mad Max meets Tron or something. Okay, that's just mean. That's just mean. How can you sleep through all this?
Rosie!
I mean, he's lucky all these cars heading straight towards him are paying attention. Okay, not this guy. Sideways, get off the road!
Mac!
This is where you need those headlights. It's so risky. The train's like, I'm not stopping.
Turn on your lights, you moron!
All alone.
Not in my town, you don't.
Was that like a retro cop car?
Oh, no. Oh, maybe he can help me. He's shooting at me.
Holy, are we in Texas?
No, 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 no.
Oh, that's gotta be painful through the barbed wire. Way to disrupt the peaceful small town. Nicely done. Nicely done, McQueen. Not since Man of Steel have I seen this much destruction.
Fly away, Stanley. Be free.
Okay, that's actually very, very, very impressive.
McQueen is scheduled to race in an unprecedented. Sponsor stated they have no idea where he is.
I mean, they look genuinely concerned, not just for financial reasons, too.
Town in Carburetor County.
Oh, great. Just great.
Well,
Come on, it's a pretty picturesque small town, bro.
hey, you scratched my pan. I would have took a blowtorch to you, man.
You broke the road. You got about.
Not very popular here, despite your celebrity status, bro.
Anyone want to be his lawyer?
Shoot, I'll do it, Sheriff.
What's this turn to My Cousin Vinny car edition? Just anyone can be an attorney?
Letting me go.
He's letting you go?
Yeah, your job's pretty easy today. All you have to do now.
I'm assuming she's a prosecutor, right?
Please. Oh.
I know I get that reaction a lot. I create feelings in others that they themselves.
Hey there, Mater. Hi, folks.
Did you really not suspect she was a local, McQueen?
Make this guy fix the road. The town needs this.
No, I know his type. Race car.
Who is this voice actor? I should know him.
We'll have to leave town.
And what's gonna happen to all of us if Flo leaves town and closes her station?
Yeah, I mean, all their livelihoods depend on the road being open.
Because we are a town worth fixing.
Well, she's got the crowd on her side, Judge.
Bessie? Who's Bessie?
This here.
Crazy!
Hey, and I know this might be a bad time right now, but you owe me $32,000.
$32,000 for one day in court? I mean, you really are an attorney, aren't you, Mater?
Me in California schmoozing Dynaco right now.
Then if I were you, I'd quit yapping and start working.
Make that a bumper sticker. Quit yapping, start working. I mean, what'd you expect? Oh, poor Mater, honestly.
Hooked him up to Bessie, and then,
You think? You think?
No.
Oh, you running low on gas?
Out of gas? How can I be out of gas?
Come on, you're a car. How could you not think of that?
How did you?
We siphoned your gas while you were passed out.
Ah, okay.
Ow.
Oh, right back at you, bro.
Circuit. I'm in the Piston Cup. What?
Luigi follow only the fries.
It's like, you're not cool. You're not cool if you don't know the Ferraris, bro.
Von Dutch style, huh?
Oh, honey, look. Von Dutch.
She looks horrified.
Okay? I mean, you know where we are. Tell your friends.
I mean, in all fairness to them, I might keep driving myself if everyone was trying to get my business as I first arrived.
Time for me to win the Piston Cup. Do you understand? No. You gotta help me. Don't leave me here. I'm in hillbilly hell.
Hillbilly hell. He's stealing your fantasy, bro. He's stealing your fantasy. Mater has great expressions. He really does.
It's only been an hour.
Poor Bessie, honestly.
It looks awful.
Well, it matches the rest of the town.
Oh, jeez, that's a rough, man. You're insulting your captors to their face.
It's the road. If I win, you do the road my way.
Doc, what are you doing?
He's being a badass. That's what he's doing.
Great idea, Doc. Now the road will never get done.
Oh, come on. You don't believe in Doc? Don't you know Doc?
Try to get ready and quattro to... I can't believe it.
I love how excited he is.
In case.
I mean, McQueen, did you not even notice how far behind he is? Be mindful of your surroundings. Haven't you seen Batman Begins, bro?
Hey, was that floating like a Cadillac? Or was that stinging?
Range! I hate it! Hate it!
Music, sweet music.
He's like, I'll have a great night's sleep tonight listening to that.
Hey, look at this here fancy new road that Lightning McQueen.
Now that does look nice.
Full, Guido, look. It's like it was paved by angels. Oh,
I mean, Lightning McQueen did a good job, but you also gotta credit Bessie, too.
this is fantastico.
That looks like fun. Mater!
I do love all the cars of Radiator Springs. Like, when they're excited, they all, like, celebrate together, you know? They share in that positive energy.
Oh, right. That makes perfect sense. Turn right to go left. Yeah.
Is that actually true when you're, like, speeding, making a turn on a dirt road?
Crazy grandpa car. What an idiot.
I mean, you failed so many times. Maybe try a new method, you know? Just maybe. Okay, that's gotta really hurt.
Yourself, people think you're crazy.
Thanks for the tip.
What? I wasn't talking to you.
Okay, that's a good joke.
Wait a minute. What if he tries to run again?
Just let him run out of gas and tow him on back. But keep it...
What are you gonna be doing, Sheriff? Why are you going off duty?
Spot. There, right there. In the hood, right there.
It's like when they spray the prisoners off.
Hey, do I spy a little pinstriping tattoo back there?
Oh, that's just... Oh.
Someone's embarrassed. Is that the car equivalent of a lower back tattoo?
You know, I once knew this
How long have you been there, Mater? How long have you been there?
tractor tipping's fun.
This is ridiculous.
Is cow tipping really something people do? I'm just curious. Or is that more of just one of those folk legends that is exaggerated?
So dumb. I'll tell you what, buddy, it don't get much better than this.
Yep.
It's the simple things in life. The simple things. What can you do? Shout? Make a sound? Run your engine? Okay. Too loud. Too loud.
That's Frank.
Does he have a bull ring in the front there? That's great. It's great seeing Mater just having a blast while McQueen is completely terrified.
You're in love with Miss Sally.
Oh, convenient. She gets to overhear this conversation. Through over the moon like E.T., man.
There ain't no need to watch where I'm going.
I mean, come on. That is impressive. That is impressive.
Made a good choice.
In what?
My best friend.
Aww. But I mean, come on. You need friends too, McQueen. Think how sad you were when your agent was talking about inviting your friends. You had no one.
Bet you'll get him a ride.
Oh, who knows? I mean, first things first, I gotta get out of here and make the race.
He's like, I didn't even think about whether I meant it or not.
Thank you.
What did you just say?
She's shocked. It's like hearing Sherlock Holmes say thank you. If you ever wondered what cars dream about, this answers that question.
What?
I mean, come on, what a great reveal for Doc's character. I mean, obviously I remember this part, but...
Oh my gosh. 3 Piston Cups?
But not in a stand anywhere with like fancy lights. They're covered in dust, you know, off to the side. Just shows where his values and his priorities are.
The fabulous Hudson Hornet. You still hold the record for most wins in a single season. Oh, we gotta talk. You got...
He's like, now that I know, you know, your celebrity status, I respect you.
No, it's...
Oh, wait, none of them know? That's crazy. He's been undercover for so long.
Him I'm worried about.
I trust him.
And I kinda like him too. I like how she doesn't even reply. She just drives away. It's like, you're either gonna follow me or not.
You coming or what?
He's like, yeah, I can delay my escape. Date time first.
He actually thought Doc was a famous race car. So too much.
Doc seems a little bit hurt that people are like, think it's ridiculous that he could actually have been a fast race car back in the day. I mean, when you live in such a scenic area, a joyride truly is a joyful experience. What's the Toyota car slogan? Make your own adventure, go on more adventures, something like that. Be great if there's like a ad placement right here in the middle of the movie. Do cars hold their breath under the tunnels too? I mean, honestly, talk about breathtaking. Watch the road though, don't fall. You were saying about not being in love?
Were you rich?
What?
Just clues to the puzzle.
He's like, I'm trying to get to know you, okay?
Go back.
I fell in love.
Oh.
Not with another car, bro. Come on.
Yep.
Corvette.
Great place for a view.
Well, the road didn't cut through the land like that interstate. It moved with the land, you know?
I mean, that's the real history with Route 66, right?
Long ago,
And also, like, all that increased traffic must have helped all the small businesses so much at Radiator Springs.
The town got bypassed just to save 10 minutes of driving.
Does it really only save 10 minutes? I feel like it saves more time than that, no?
no one seems to need us like they did before.
I mean, it sucks. It's like such a huge economic downturn. Not to mention the social aspect of not having a livelihood of, you know, a busy town.
Hey, listen, thanks for the drive. Had a great time. It's kind of nice to slow down every once in a while.
Is that possibly the lesson of the movie? You might have hit it. You might have said exactly that, bro. Oh my gosh.
What are you doing? You're not supposed to go wandering off all alone.
First, the can that rolls leads you into the private little storage room. And now the cow car.
Come on, Doc. Drive.
I wonder how long it's been since he has done this. Doc still got it. And I like how he went off by himself. Like, he's just proving it to himself, you know? It reminds me a little bit of, there's an old Western movie. I think it's called The Big Country. Reminds me of one of the main characters in that movie.
Wow. You're amazing.
He's like, no one was supposed to be watching. How dare you?
You think I quit?
is like the Larry King Seinfeld interview. You think we were canceled?
Expecting a big welcome. You know what they said? Your history moved right on to the next bookie.
That is rough. I mean, that's the fate of how many professional athletes, too.
You name me one time, and I will take it all back.
Dang. And credit to, Lightning McQueen for having, some honest reflection when he's, when confronted with that challenge. Pretty good thing to wake up to as a car.
Well, we wouldn't want him to miss that race of his.
Oh, and she's like, after that date we had, no goodbye text or anything. He's not hiding his feelings.
What's wrong?
Oh, look, there he is. Okay.
It's sad because you left town and went to your big race.
How long is it going to take him? How long, Mater? How long? That was a good comedic pause.
Yeah, does anybody know what time Luigi's open?
I can't believe it.
Some character growth for McQueen.
Would you look at that?
Our first real customer in years.
Your first customer in years, how have you not shut down?
No. You don't know what you want. Luigi, no, what? Did he tell you, eh?
Wow, you were right. Better than a Ferrari, huh?
No.
You don't push it. That's a little bit too much. He's helping everybody's business out. And that's how generous of him. He has the money. He has those sponsors. He can do it.
Good on me.
I'll say. Catch.
Yeah, looking pretty sharp.
Just like in his heyday, right?
Well, without all the customers. But still pretty cool. Yeah, who said cars can't dance? Cars can dance.
Shall we cruise?
Oh, thanks, dear.
She just stole your dance partner. There you go. A little assist there from Mater.
McQueen, we have found McQueen. McQueen over here.
It's the paparazzi cars. That's what it is.
You're here! Thank the manufacturer.
Thank the manufacturer. That's great.
Harv!
Kid, I'm over here.
Oh, he's not here in person.
How do you think I'm doing?
Harv, I can explain.
I'm doing great. You're everywhere, baby.
No. It was much more than that.
And I feel like it was much more than that to you as well, McQueen, not just to them.
Sally!
Show us the ball, McQueen! The ball!
And I like that. I think it's very realistic. Like, you can have kind of maybe a moment of reflection and learning in your life, but it's difficult to break free from your old life at the same time, especially when there's all those pressures and, people there helping you back into your old ways.
Hey, guys, McQueen's leaving in the truck.
Yeah, see, they're not customers. They're gone the second McQueen is gone. They're there for the celebrity. That's it.
Hey, are you Doc Hudson?
Yeah.
Thanks for the call.
Oh, no way. I don't know if that was the right call there, Doc.
You called them?
It's best for everyone, Sally.
Everyone or you?
Best for everyone?
That's the exact line. Look at that. Look at that. Time for you to think a little bit now, Doc. I do feel like that's so true. I would say roughly 80% of the time someone says it's a decision best for everyone. I would say 20% of the time that's actually true. It's more about what they want. Oh, all the lights are off as all the cars are sad that their new friend is gone. Are you happy, Doc? Are you happy?
100% chance of thunder! Gazooga! Say it with me!
He needs better media training or someone to like write him some better lines because they're just awful.
One winner, 2 losers.
I do like how he visualizes this beforehand. But it tells so much, you know, having those images cut in as he's trying to focus on the race, you know, without saying anything. That's good visual storytelling. Oh, so there's planes in this universe. Okay, so it's not just cars.
Your fans, but now they're my fans. Anyway, listen to what the twins say.
He's like, forget about the twins. I met a Porsche. But was that the start of the race? For real? He was that distracted? Oh, jeez. I mean, there's daydreaming about your crush, and then there's daydreaming about your crush.
Here! I can't believe this!
I knew you needed a crew chief, but I didn't know it was this bad. Drive as good as you can fix a road, then you can win this race with your eyes shut.
What a change. What a change in Doc's perspective on him, too, you know? And no more daydreaming about female cars, no matter how attractive they are.
Hey, Doc! Come look at this fellow on the radio. He looks just like you.
Nobody tell her.
Side! But he's still nearly a lap down.
Can he catch up to them with only 60 laps to go?
Only 60 laps. I know nothing about racing, but 60 laps, that seems like a lot.
Look at this. Yeah, that's it, kid.
He's learned a few new maneuvers here.
No, you don't.
Okay, quick, new tire, let's go, quick.
We'll never win this race.
Guido, it's time.
This is your moment. This is your moment. Okay, I think that was more impressive than even winning the race.
Car out.
It's gonna be close.
What happens if you don't beat the pace car? Like, are you disqualified or something?
Pit stop.
He's gonna become a celebrity in his own right.
Daryl, is pushing on the last lap legal?
Hey man, he's not really pushing him. He's just giving him a...
I mean, is anyone really gonna care about the technicalities? Maybe for gambling purposes you have to. And what a way to prove, I don't think there's more of a definitive way to prove the change in McQueen's values than giving up the prize that he sought after the whole movie.
What's wrong with everybody? Where's the happiness? Hey, this is the start of the...
It's not just about winning, it's about how you win, too.
Thanks, Lightning.
You're welcome.
I mean, that's great. I mean, he didn't win. It's not like the old school car got to win, but at least he could finish the actual race with some dignity.
You got a lot of stuff, kid.
Thanks, Doc.
And I don't think Doc says that to a lot of cars.
It's a Dinoco.
The helicopter wings.
There's a whole lot more to racing than just winning.
And big corporations also realize that.
There is one thing.
I mean, it's like freeing the genie at the end of Aladdin. It's just one of those things that is satisfying to see he gets what he finally has wanted.
Punch me, Guido. Punch me in the face. This is the most glorious.
I mean, honestly, I will have the same reaction if I ever owned a Ferrari, right? Punch me in the face.
Mi dicono che siete fantastici.
Blah, 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 blah.
McQueen and Sally, part beneath the tree.
Oh my gosh. For real, Mater? For real? This is how you thank him for getting that helicopter ride?
Timing, Mater.
Alright, it was just a brief interruption. Back on the map. Back on the map.
The dog Hudson wing
Oh,
of
get
the
out of here.
Wow,
Unbelievable. That many wins.
What a great way to honor his legacy.
Doc! Not all my tricks, rookie.
Yeah, you'll have a lot to learn from Doc, honestly.
Kiss the pavement goodbye, gentlemen. When I'm finished with you, you'll have mud in places you didn't know. Well, that's gonna change right now. Hello, face. Drop and give me 20 miles.
20 miles.
We're banished, genius, stuck out here in this wasteland without
Oh, they got a Monsters, Inc. with cars?
cars.
These are the lousiest circus cars in the world, and they're gonna make me rich!
I mean, who is this actor? I know his voice has been in a ton of stuff.
Production is this?
Alright, so that is Cars. I had an absolute blast rewatching this film. Obviously, anyone watching the reaction, there were definitely parts that I didn't remember, besides basically some of the big plot points. But I don't know, I had more fun revisiting it than I expected, and I also think the movie is better made than I even had an opinion of in my mind from watching it a long time ago. But it was just a very solid story. I mean, I really I like Lightning McQueen. I think he was a good protagonist who, clearly had some big flaws at the start of the movie and had quite a bit to learn, kind of following that classic arc of someone kind of like a big city person with their priorities in the wrong place, who doesn't have any friends, and then, taking a moment where he's forced in a way at first against his will to kind of make up for making a mess of the town, but to kind of slow down, and then in the process makes new friends, learns some things about different values. He learns not only to break free from being just so self-centered, self-absorbed, and not giving any credit to others, being a one-man show and just being all about himself, that being his life, but instead, I don't know, just taking in other things, taking in the beauty of life, taking in the joy of friendship, learning not to judge other cars who aren't from, shiny and fast and from a big city. When he first immediately arrives at Radiator Springs, he just dismisses them all as kind of beneath him, as different cars. And then by the end, I like how, even when the paparazzi shows up before the final race just to come and take Lightning McQueen away, I like how, when all of them are just like, oh, these are a bunch of nobodies, and they just follow him around, having spent some time there and gotten to know the people of this town, the cars, I mean, he himself, it's kind of like a shocking thing to hear people, just dismissing those other cars as unimportant, as irrelevant. But yeah, just overall like a cool lesson, and you really got to feel his journey of discovery. Like, it wasn't too rushed, it's not like he quickly learned the lesson. It took some time. It took a little time and a few difficulties and slipping up for him to grow and reach that point of more maturity and some perspective. And also, I just like how, despite all the glamour and everything he had as this celebrity race car, you could tell he was unhappy and lonely. And that, I think, is just so true. Like, despite outer success, you can be deeply unhappy in a personal way on the inside. Those things don't equate the two. Not that there aren't, joys to be had, with wealth and success. Sure, that can make a lot of things convenient and easy, but it's not the same as happiness. It's not the same as something of meaning and of value. So it's kind of a timeless lesson, but I thought it was very well presented in an interesting, humorous way throughout this whole movie without feeling heavy-handed. The lesson was pretty clear because this is a movie made for general audiences. It's not the most subtle thing in the world, obviously, is like an animated kids movie, but at the same time, it didn't feel like, an hour and a half of preaching. It felt like an amusing, just natural, organic story where that was the growth of the protagonist, McQueen. I think Mater, as like a sidekick character who's obviously there for comedic purposes, he was funny, he was endearing, he was dumb, he was silly, hard not to love Mater. And then Doc has got to be one of my favorite characters in the whole film. I mean, I love him. He just reminds me of a cool cowboy in a Western, like one of those grizzled veterans. I love how he hides his backstory of being a race car, even from the other cars of the town, even though he's been living among them, you know? And then I also really like how, you know, he's kind of shut off and he's a little bit bitter about how everything ended. And, you know, he looks at race cars as shallow and as insignificant because he's lived that life. And in a lot of what he's saying, obviously, is true. It's kind of the lesson that Lightning McQueen has to learn in the movie. But on the flip side of that, I like how Doc has his own lesson in a way to learn, where he's a little bit, you know, possibly angry and resentful about everything that happened, and possibly a little bit too judgmental about other up-and-coming race cars. And I like that by the end, he learns to believe in Lightning McQueen, and you know, he regrets that decision of calling the paparazzi to get rid of him. Like, oh, there's no place for him in this small town. It's like, no, you're not a lost cause just because you're young and arrogant and you make some mistakes. You know, you can learn and you can help mentor someone else. So it's just cool having that duality, having it be a mutually beneficial relationship. Like Lightning McQueen had a lot of lessons to learn. Doc himself had lessons to learn. And I don't know who the voice actor is. I want to say... I'm not going to guess, but just very captured kind of the magnetic power behind the character of Doc. You know, he really felt like one of those older people with just like this wealth of wisdom who have achieved a lot of things in their own life. And then I also think there was a nice message too about kind of slowing down, about, you know, looking at driving. I think anyone who has a busy life or has spent a lot of time driving, I definitely have fallen, you know, am guilty of this myself. A lot of times driving is just get from point A to point B, and you never even stop to consider like the scenery, the beauty, where you're going, other things to enjoy, to kind of take in the location. So it's kind of a cool message that I think anyone, like I said, who's lived in a city or spent a lot of time driving can, you know, just a nice little reminder to maybe slow down a little bit and to appreciate some other things going on in life. But I had a lot of fun with Cars, and like I said, haven't seen 2 and 3, don't know anything about them, don't know the story, don't know where we're going to continue, so I'm very excited to check out Cars. If you're watching this on YouTube, my reaction to Cars 2 will be out next week here on YouTube. It's going to be out right now on Patreon for early access. That's where you can support me if you care to do so and watch the full reactions. Excited to check out the Cars trilogy. Let me know in the comments down below. Did you enjoy Cars? Did you have a similar message that you took away from this movie? Were there other lessons that possibly I missed? And did you find it just an enjoyable experience? I just thought overall it just felt very well made. No extra stuff in the movie. It was the right runtime, the right amount of jokes, the right amount of story and characters, just very well balanced and well directed. Just a nice, enjoyable, well put together film. Thank you to everyone for watching along, and as always, remember, be active, be mindful, and be a hero.